Logically, morally, humanely, what should be free but isn't? Parking at hospitals. Why is this so expensive? It's insane. Nobody is going to the hospital by choice, or because it's a fun day out. Absolutely should be free. There is a good reason for this. In some areas space is at a premium and the cost of providing parking is extremely high. Maybe a better idea would be validated parking for patients and their families. Official college transcripts. You already paid for the classes, and then they deny you access to proof of your education. It's not right. Was surprised when I was applying as a transfer student from a community college to a 4-year university, and had to pay to get my transcripts sent. Even worse, one of the colleges made a mistake, and forgot to charge $2,000 in tuition when I went there, which I was unaware of. Then they refused to release my transcripts until I paid the $2,000. I didn't have $2,000, but needed those transcripts immediately to get into my new college. Fuck that. I had to pay to release my transcripts from undergrad to med school to prove I had a bachelor's, even though I'm now in med school at the same university I did my undergrad at. I literally paid $45 for the school to email themselves. Fuck it. That's pretty bad. I worked for a small private college and many of our undergrads continued to get their grad work with the same college. We did not charge them for this. So I can say, with 20 years of higher ed experience behind me, this officially and officiously sucks rotten eggs. Very sorry. Official government documents that prove you exist. Birth certificates should be free. They are not. Driver's license and state ID should be free. They are not. Driver's license and state ID should be free. They are not. Especially if you're going to require them for voting, they need to be free. School meals. It's the only meal some kids get. Ambulances. Even if you don't think healthcare should be free, you shouldn't have to worry about calling an ambulance in an emergency because of how expensive it is. Wanna see something even more fucked up? Look at how much EMTs and paramedics make while on the ambulance. I used to wonder how confident would this person be in putting their life in our hands if they found out we make $10/HR. I'm afraid that you aren't joking and extremely sad. That's a disgustingly low wage for people in your line of work. Death. Hey, if you're interested, I'll do it for free. Imagine you are homeless, but at least you don't have to pay money to go to the toilet. That's a thing that is dying. What if I need to shit really badly, but I don't have 50 cents on me? Shit next to the bathroom. Shit on the floor right in front of the pay meter. Take a shit, and then try to pay with said shit. Transaction/processing fees. When you order a digital product online, such as a concert ticket, you pay $6 extra while you pay online, and then have to print the ticket yourself. Science textbooks. When a scientist gets published, he/she doesn't get any profit if the schools use it. Every textbook I've heard hasn't been free, so I just email the publisher and find out one of the names of whom was published to email them. Since they get no money, they'll be glad to email you back the entire book, to which you can print off yourself. It's a life hack people should know instead of having to pay thousands for college textbooks. Edit. I did this with my calculus/geometry professor in ISU, Indiana State University, and he said that he only got one overall pay for being published with other professors, and that he would be glad to give it to me, as he would all of his students. I'm not lying. Thank you all, and have a nice day. Edit no. 2. TISM for all the upvotes. I'm new to Reddit and wow. What sort of email do you send them? Hey, let's stick it to the publisher. Send me a copy, would ya? Basically, yes. Hi, I'm interested in your work/book, but it is not freely accessible. Would be so kind as to send me the PDF version? Thanks. Works for both scientific publications and books. Keep in mind that these people were student once as well and probably hate paywalls on scientific knowledge as much as you do. Water is in the #1 spot. TBH, this sounds weird, but death. Funeral services which require you to pay for cremating the dead, etc. are kinda weird to me. I think the people performing the services deserve to be paid, but the prices are definitely way too inflated. Also $5,000 plus for a fucking wooden box to be buried in. What the actual fuck is that? I'm dead. Chop me up and put me in a shoebox or something. Shit.